If you're thinking about buying a house in Texas, you've asked yourself this one main question: Houston or Dallas? In today's video, we're breaking down which city is smarter to buy in 2026. We'll be going over everything, guys. We'll talk about home prices, we'll talk about property taxes, we'll talk about lifestyle, the job market, and just fun activities to do in the cities. Let's check it out. So let's start with prices. Houston is known to be one of the most affordable city in the whole United States. So when it comes to affordability, Houston tops the chart higher than Dallas to being more affordable. The average home prices in Houston is around the low 300,000 to the mid 300,000 compared to Dallas where you could ranges from high 300,000 to even in the low 4 and low 500s. So if you're looking for affordability, I'll say Houston is the way to go. You get more housing for your money. So if that's what you're looking for, I'll say Houston is a place for you on this round. Let's talk about property taxes. A lot of people reach out about property taxes, asking questions about property taxes, and most times they're negative. Most people want to know, why are property taxes so high? Why is there even property taxes? And most times it's people from other states or even different countries that's calling me asking about property taxes. So let's dive in more into property taxes, okay? So Houston property taxes ranges from anywhere from 2.2% to 3% compared to Dallas, where it's relatively lower than Houston, but it's not that much of a difference. Houston property taxes ranges from anywhere from 2.2% to 3%, which is relatively high. But Dallas is a bit lower, but not too much because it's around the same amount. Both cities have high property taxes. So if you're choosing cities, these two cities based off the property taxes, they're relatively the same. So I'll say those are even, right? They both get a point for having high property taxes. Now let's talk about appreciation, which is one of the big deals when buying a home because you want your property to appreciate as time goes on, correct? Historically speaking, if you buy a property in Dallas, it will appreciate better than how it would in Houston. A lot of companies move to Dallas, which could include tech and even corporate headquarters. Houston also have a strong growth, but they're more onto the port, medical, and energy side of things. So if you're looking for stronger appreciation, I'll say Dallas is the way to go. But if you're looking for affordability, I'll say Houston is the way to go. Both cities have really good job market, but Dallas is more corporate focused. And Houston have industry diversity. And Dallas also have higher cost of living compared to Houston. Houston's more diverse, it's more affordable. There's little to no like zoning, so you'll see like a lot of developments kind of everywhere that you go. And it's a bigger city, a bigger layout as well. Okay, so as for new construction homes, Houston has more incentives, right? So builders would, if not cover anywhere from 10 to 20,000 of your closing costs, some builders would even cover all your closing costs. When it comes to rates, builders buy rates down, and when it comes to inventory, there's a lot of inventory on the market, right? So when it comes to moving and finding that perfect home for you, it's very easy and it's not a lot of time. You can easily get inside a home here in Houston compared to Dallas, where they do offer incentives, but the prices are so much higher that even though they're giving you a lot of incentives, you're still paying a lot for your house. So, which city is smarter to buy? That's the big question, right? So, if you're looking for lower prices, more incentives, and lower mortgage, Houston is the place to buy. But if you're looking for long term appreciation and corporate job growth, and even, let's just say, higher end neighborhoods, it's safe to say that Dallas is the place to buy. At the end of the day, Houston and Dallas are two strong cities to buy an investment in. But when it comes to affordability and incentives, most people goes more towards Houston only because it's more affordable. And nowadays in the economy, people can't really afford higher end homes or homes mortgage that's really expensive. So they tend to rely more on going towards Houston. Well, let's just say you've already done your research and you decide that Houston is the best place for you and it's the most affordable place in your eyes that you want to start a family, right? Lucky for you, I would love to connect with you guys and show you guys the best communities in the city so that you guys could decide on which area throughout Houston you want to live. If this is something that interests you, please give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'd love to connect with you guys and help you guys with the process. And as usual, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, comment. If you have any questions, concern, leave it in the comments. Give me a call. I'll answer all you guys' questions. Thank you for watching this again. Have a great day.